Welcome friends, today we have a legendary remake of the famous 4X strategy game called Master of Magic. Yes, maybe you remember this game. For me it was one of the first one. The first one was June and then maybe third one was Master of Magic. I still remember that rush, that adrenaline. Oh, the spell of mastery. So friends, please welcome new, remade, renewed Master of Magic. And friend, if you remember this game, give this video a like, let's spread the word. And now let's take a look what we actually will get, cause you know this game is pretty expensive one. First of all, there will be no campaign at all, only a custom skirmish combats. Not combat, the whole game I mean. Okay, let's start a new game. So I will choose normal, and it looks so classical. It seems that they just adjust the visual setting, leaving everything else like an old game. I'm sure you will manage with the screen. Let's go further. So we will have 14 different wizards. Yes, they will be really different. And take a look at that. They have different set of spell books. Yes, it means what kind of spell you will be able to cast? A nature and the chaos? A true death spells? Or maybe a life? Why not? Okay, but we also have the ability to create a custom wizard. And I will definitely create my own wizard, because I like it more. But let's move on. We can select some traits. Probably you will love this one. But for now, I will choose no traits. I will go full in spell books. You know, the more spell books you have, more powerful spells you will be able to cast. And I will go full sorcery. On the next screen you will see the spells you will be able to cast. And by the way, I should mention, this game have no achievements, at least so far, and it's really disappointing. Especially if you take a look at the price, and it's really high, even higher than some AAA projects. Okay, but let's move on. And now we will have to choose our race. Yes, there will be a lot of races, and they are so different, just amazing. Iron. Ooh, bugs, my favorite one. No, my favorite was Lizardman. And if you choose a trait that I mentioned before, you will be able to choose one of these races even. I will stop myself on Lizardman. You can read about them and see all the bonuses. You even can choose your flag. But let's just begin this game and see how the world will look like. Oh, just take a look at that. Good old game, but with such nice looking visual style. The graphic is just amazing. But okay, let's see what we actually can do here. We have a city. We can see our wizard info, our spell books, gold, mana, and fame. Victory condition? No, I don't. That's our cities, our army, a lizardman swordman, and a lizardman settler. Okay, so I will be able to build myself another city. But what about a magic? And this is very interesting part. And by the way, I remember in the original it was something like that also. You spend your mana income, your points on research, and points that will allow you to cast a spell. And even in transmutation you can transfer some gold into the mana. And of course do the opposite. Yes, it's really like an old good game. Diplomacy. I meet no one so far, so this mirror is empty. And that's it. Okay, friends, let's take a closer look at city. So, our citizen, we can make more farmers. I understand that. Can we take a look? Yes, this is just amazing. Granary, builder's hall. And of course we can build something new, like this library, and it will cost 1 gold to maintain. or we can build a whole army of lizard men. I will focus on army. And look at the units, dragon turtle. That's just amazing. Okay, but it's time to see how combat will look like. But just before that I want to remind you, there will be spells that will act like a buildings in this game. Oh, you can do so many with magic here. For example, we can summon some nagas. Whoa, powerful warriors. And so our army marched forward till they found a very unusual cave, and maybe this is a beast lair, or maybe we will find some treasures. Let's take our chances. Oh, and that's how combat will look like. And we have some war bears against my unholy army, cause there will be a magic spirit in my army. This is a reward our chances to win, and I will command this combat personally. We can send a familiar or just escape, don't engage. Finally, friends, this is a combat, our perfect turn-based combat. I bet you love turn-based combat, cause I love it also. Okay, this is our settler. Just look at the visuals, they are so amazing, much better than original. But do you remember original was released in 1994? Too long ago, too long ago. I command my lizard man. I have a powerful army of spirits, actually one spirit. Oh, he is so deadly and so scary. And of course, never forget about your spell book. I remember this spell, but I have insufficient mana. Oh, how bad. I remember I was always summoning phantom warriors, and they really helped me a lot. But okay. I believe I will have to fight in melee mode here. Because I don't have enough mana, I spend it all on researches. Settler, you just run. Get out. While we are fighting. Animation. Can you imagine this picture in 1994? It seems impossible. This remake is just awesome. Hey bears, can I zoom in? It seems not. I can zoom out, but this is maximum I can zoom in. And you know what? These bears look powerful. Really powerful. But I will win anyway. Okay, it's time to see how this magical spirit will work. Oh, not impressive. In this game your army will suffer, your units will die. There are almost no way to win all combats without losing your army. It's designed that way. And it's not a bad at all. And finally, a sweet victory. So friends, what can I say? Combat is really impressive. I just feel the old vibes and it's so amazing. And you see, your units will gain experience, so my lizardmen, swordsmen level up. And even settlers, why do they need it? They can build a better town? I doubt. I hear many people compare this game to Age of Wonders, and what can I say, maybe Age of Wonders have more features implemented, but you know what? Age of Wonder takes the inspiration from this game, yes friends, and from everything that I saw so far, this game is very historical accurate to the original Master of Magic. At least I don't find any new features or some improvements. Everything like an old game, but it looks much better. Can I recommend to buy it now? Definitely not. This game is definitely overpriced. But to each its own. So friends, I hope you like my little video. And by the way, if you remember the old original Master of Magic, let me know in the comment section below. Friends, see you in the next video.